Whew, sometimes y'all don't know how hard it is to do a voiceover when you misspeak and you got a redneck lingo, okay? This is probably about the 10th time I have reset this video. This is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. DJI makes an excellent drone, okay? I bought the 4 because I was after the active tracking. Now, it will not active track a machine. It will active track a human, a vehicle, and an animal. But as far as a Tigercat LX830, no, it will not. I might have to put me a big Derek sticker on the side of it. Maybe it'll home in and start tracking me. But it's a good tool to have. I was flying this track, making sure we didn't leave no pools. This track is right above the 10-ton waterway, and it had a lot of deep gorges and valleys and them fingers, and all them fingers are left for SMZ, filled up with hardwood, and that keeps from sediment and stuff washing down into the river. So when you have that many fingers you run out ridges, you need to make sure that you don't miss nothing. The Skitterman don't miss nothing, anything like that. And I was also making sure we didn't need to drop some brush or put some water bars. It's a lot that goes into logging. A lot of people don't understand that. It's not like we're just coming in, destroying a forest and moving on. The other reason I flew this track was this was a track we started in January. So here in just a moment, you'll see the green rejuvenation of the ground. You see all that bright green, all that was done in January. If you don't do something to a track, you give it about a year to 2 years, depending on the weather, the location, the soil conditions, that track will just grow up into the naughtiest mess ever. And so it goes to show you, once you cut, how green and lively the ground gets. And a lot of people just think we just clear cut and just devastate everything. This track was about 120 acres. We also had a track across the blacktop that was another about 120 acres. These didn't connect. With Weyerhaeuser, you can only cut about 200, 250 range in one area. They really don't even want to cut that big of an area, and nothing joining each other. You know what I mean? They wouldn't let you cut 250 acres and then have another block that butt up against it was another 250 acres. And most of the time, that all has to be special request. Now, as we ride or fly down the woods road right here, we'll cross, you'll see the other big cutover back there. We spent some time over here, and the wood wasn't that great. We're in a cycle right now where the wood quality on these jobs that we're cutting is really down. It could be seedling, it could be mismanagement, it could be a lot of things over the years. You know, what we're clear cutting was thin 10 to 15 years ago, give or take. So we're moving today on to a better track, we hope. Maybe we'll get a few poles out of this track. I know we have been bush hogging and brush cutting to the point that we are just sick of it. We just want to be able to pile and be able to shuck out the loads as the trucks come in. Not having the truck sit there for 3.5 hours. You know what I mean? We are struggling, folks. But y'all be good.